Welcome to 更吹落星如雨 News Report. I'm Winnie from Class 5D.
I am Joyce Ho from Class 5F.
And I am Ashley Ho from Class 5F.
After the end of the pandemic, some entry restrictions to Hong Kong are now cancelled. As a result, it is more convenient for the tourists to visit Hong Kong. As we step into the post-pandemic era, we are now craving to improve our local economy.
Tourism can help to improve the economy, but it also brings disturbance to local people. So the question is, does the tourist bring more good or bad to Hong Kong? We are going to answer this question from down below.
There are some positive externalities that tourism brings to Hong Kong. For example, as more tourists come to Hong Kong and they need to dine in restaurants, the restaurants would have more customers than usual. So this will boost the catering industry and bring them more revenue. Since the restaurants don't compensate for the tourists, this creates positive externalities.
Different stakeholders may have different point of view for the impact of tourism. Locals are mainly upset with the increasing number of tourists near to their living and working place, while some may support it. As for the government, in order to boost the overall economy in Hong Kong, they are happy to have an increase in the number of tourists.
In the field of the government and the retail industry, there is underproduction in the current situation because the positive impact of tourists hasn't been boosted to generate maximum profit. In order to solve the positive externalities, the government can provide subsidies to the tourism industry to encourage more tourists to come to Hong Kong, such as by offering some discounts to local shops and promoting Hong Kong through different media.
For example, according to the 2025 to 2026 budget, the government will pursue the concept of tourism is everywhere and implement the development blueprint for Hong Kong's tourism industry 2.0. The government allocates 1,235 million to the Hong Kong Tourism Board in the coming year.
When tourists find that it's worth to travel and spend money in Hong Kong, this may help to boost the tourism. So the marginal private cost of the tourists decrease, and the total number of people visiting will increase. We can see that economic benefits from the tourists, for example like their expenditure on the local economy and contribution to Hong Kong GDP, have created a larger positive impact to Hong Kong. So considering boosting Hong Kong economy, we should focus on the positive externality from the tourists and implement more measures to attract tourists.
While the government and retail industry want more tourists to visit Hong Kong, the locals may want less tourists to come to Hong Kong. It is a heated debate whether tourism does more good than harm, or in the opposite, does more harm than good to the society.
There can be both positive and negative impacts from one single issue. All we can do is try to use different points of view to understand and analyze the problem.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.